Hi guys, welcome to another makeup tutorial. I use tutorial lightly because I have never done this makeup before. I have experience with all of these products I'm about to use, but I've never put them all together to create this one look. Today we are going to be doing Persephone from Olympus, which is an amazing webcomic. I will put a link in the description below and you can go and read it, binge read it. I stayed up all night reading it. I'm a very slow reader. Drink every time she says read. Alright, so I'm gonna get into it. First I'm gonna start with doing my face stuff. I am not going to be showing you how I do that because everybody has their own ways of doing it and everyone's ways are right. So whatever way you do your foundation, concealer, powder, what have you, that's how we're gonna start. I like to apply all of my foundation and concealer and stuff first. It just creates a nice soft base to apply the color onto. So I will be back. Oh, she's bright. Hello, I'm back. Alright, so before I do anything else, I'm going to put my contacts in. I was supposed to put these in before I even started my makeup. I don't recommend doing your makeup and then putting your contacts in. These contacts here are called Jinx and they are from Primal. They're really, really nice contacts and you are about to see me put one in my eye. Okay, so now that I have these contacts in and I can't barely see anything because they give me tunnel vision, now I'm going to go through the struggle of doing a full face of pink makeup. I'm only going to be doing my face, my neck, and my cleavage, we'll call it. So to do my full face of makeup today, I'm going to be using the Snazaroo in Bright Pink. This makeup is water-based, so it is supposed to apply really well. I've used this brand in other colors before, and it usually works really well, but I haven't used this specific one yet, so we're gonna try that today. Here we go. Okay, so I wore a shirt with like a baggy neck because I wanted to be able to do this so that I can do the rest of my like area here, but I am still wearing a shirt just so YouTube knows it is still on me, 100% covered. Okay, so I think this is as even as I'm gonna get it. I don't know if you can see from the lighting, but there's a big spot here that's like a different color than the rest of it. I can't get it to even out for some reason. Okay, so this is a brush I usually use for my highlighter, but in this case I'm gonna be using it for my contour. And then this is my James Charles palette. I am going to be using this very bright pink in the very corner. If this one doesn't work, I will be going to this one. I will let you know if that happens. Okay, yeah, I think this one's gonna work. I'm gonna contour here. Contour is very important when you do face makeup because when you do face makeup, it does like take away a lot of your features. So contouring is just a very important step to take. And like I said in my last video, I recently learned that contour is in a 3 shape, like this. And then I'm gonna, because it's a full face, bring it over to create a neckline because I have horrible bone structure. I think I say that in every single video. I have really, really bad bone structure, so I'm gonna do what I can. I hope I'm in focus. I can't see because I wear glasses and I've got like contacts in right now. Ooh, this makeup is really chalky. I got some in my hair and she's stuck. Okay. So I've done some in that. I am going to be switching to this purpley pink one just to see like how dark it is in comparison, see if I like this one. I'm creating false bone structure because like I've got like mad double chin and I'm not about that. It's kind of cute on other people though, I'm not gonna lie. I think a double chin is really cute. I know that's so weird. Anyway. Okay, yeah, I think I like a combination of both of those colors. It just creates like a nice shading. A brush that's like flat, like that, to do the contour around my nose. I personally feel that this is a necessary step because you've seen what my cheeks looked like before I contoured them. This is going to be like the same effect for the nose. I'm going to go back to that light pink that I had and start with that, and if it's not dark enough to my liking, I will switch. Just be very gentle. You don't want it to be too dark. I like to tap my brush off the side, go right up into the brow, down to the tip of your nose. And we're going to do the same on this side. Very gentle. Be very gentle with your brush because you don't want it to be too dark. And then I'm going to do a little bit underneath because it creates that animated look. Oh, this makeup does not smell very good, but she works well though. Eyebrows. Alright, so like always, start with your line underneath. Bring it in however far you want your eyebrows to go, and then work upwards. I don't have super feminine eyebrows, if that wasn't obvious, and I'm not about to like shave them off and pluck them to have cute little dainty eyebrows like what I assume she has? I don't know. I've read it, but I can't picture what her eyebrows look like. I picture them quite like dainty because she's really cute and like small. And I am going to be filling in my shaved bit of my eyebrow this time as well, just because she doesn't seem like the type of character to have that. Oh! I know like I could probably get up and find some Q-tips, but like I'm comfy where I am. See, this eyebrow always looks so much better than this one does. I don't know why. I know they seem incredibly dark right now, but I promise that they won't seem like that once the rest of my makeup is done. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this same burgundy color that I used for my contour. I'm just going to apply it a little bit heavier this time. Oh, that is really nice. And I'm just basing how much I'm using off of how much I need. So like if you're doing this with me at the same time, if you're planning to, you'll just want to build up however much you think you're gonna need. Make it thicker or thinner depending on how much you need, because no one knows your face how you know your face. Well, maybe like a professional makeup artist might know your face a little bit better, because they're like trained to understand all faces and how makeup sits on them. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Irrelevant. Can't believe that this is like actually mostly working. I just like sat down and was like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna try a bunch of things and see if literally any of them turn out. And so far, other than that little eyebrow mistake, we've been doing pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go on the other side of that brush, which is just a normal flat brush, and I'm gonna take the lighter pink that we used before, and I'm going to apply it right here and hopefully it will look good. It looks pretty good. So just dab on however much makeup you need. Wipe the brush off and the other side where you were blending it, and then we're gonna blend it out now between the two colors so that the colors kind of fade together. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so now I'm gonna do something that I probably like might regret, but I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this purpley color, this very light purple, and put it just in the corners of my makeup. Let's see how this works. Cause like she's very pink, but like if you look at her face closely, there is a little bit of like I don't want to say like a purpley hue, but there is like a very faint lavender color, I personally find, to her face. But we don't want to use too many colors because we don't want it to look too muddy, but I think that looks really good. It doesn't add too much of a difference, but like it definitely adds a little bit of dimension to the makeup. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to take the other side of that again, go back to our very light pink color, and I'm going to put a little bit right here. Looks great. Love that. Same on the other side. I'm gonna wipe my brush off and then just drag in some of the darker color from the outside very lightly, just to blend the two. Going to switch to another palette. I know, I'm like an eyeshadow person. It's like my favorite part of doing my makeup. So I'm gonna be using the Alyssa Edwards palette because it has a white in it that I really love. I'm going to try and apply it with this little tiny brush, but we'll see where that takes us. So I'm gonna take some of the white and I'm gonna put it right in the corner. Love that. Just a little bit. I'm gonna wipe the brush off now on the side of it and blend it out. Doesn't need much for blending, but that looks really good. Okay, I'm a big fan of the eyeshadow. Now we're going to move on to our eyeliner. Yay. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is my favorite eyeliner I've ever bought, but again, just use whatever is available to you, or whatever you're most comfortable wearing. And I think for this one I'm gonna do like a little bit of a dramatic line because she's got actually like black around her eyes, so let's go. We're not gonna mess with it anymore because if we do, it's just gonna come out looking jacked up. That's really distracting though, like I can't help myself. Have to fix it. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it any, just kidding. I think I might add some lines to the bottom of it just to, let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's cute, I like that. Heck yeah. So what would have happened if I would have done that and I would have absolutely hated it? There's no starting over, I'd have to deal with it. I'm going to use the Sephora brand mascara to mascara them. I'm gonna start with the top. Put some mascara on the top because when I was doing the color on my face, I got a lot of color on my eyelashes. So I have two options for lips. I can either do a peach color or I can do a pink color. I think I'm gonna do the pink. I've had this for so long. This is from the dollar store. Yes, not all of my makeup is like brand makeup. I just really like brand makeup because I never realized how good it really worked until I started buying it. I'm gonna use this little flat brush and I'm just gonna take it on it because there's unfortunately not a whole lot of this left. It's a very good lipstick though, so if you ever see it, it's the Mariposa brand from the dollar store. I really hope you can't hear the TV upstairs. It's incredibly loud. Oh, that is so cute. Oh. Huh. Okay, So while that's drying, I'm gonna do another layer of mascara and then I'm gonna put some lip gloss on it. Lip gloss. I hate lip gloss. It's disgusting. It tastes, not that I eat it, but like if it gets in your mouth, ugh. But she does have like super glossy lips, so this lip gloss isn't very good. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna do some freckles. Okay, so she does have like a little tiny bit of freckles like around the top of her nose. I'm gonna be using this NYC eyeliner. They no longer make it, so I can't really recommend it to anybody. Oh, and I'm gonna be using the end of a bobby pin. Just dab a little makeup on there. And then doot, doot, doot. Okay, now it's actually like a dot and it's even on both sides and I am happy with it. Now I'm going to be doing just a tiny bit of highlight. I use the Vera Voss Donut palette, put a little bit on my finger, just dab a tiny bit on my nose, and then a tiny bit here. Very pretty. Just want to be a little bit shiny. Yay. And then a little bit on this side, just to make sure you're blending it out. Love that. Okay. Now the makeup is done and I'm gonna put my wig on. For a first time doing this makeup, I think it turned out really well. I'm actually really surprised. Obviously my hands are still peach, but as far as everything else goes, I think it looks really good. I love the little flower crown, the wig, and the makeup looks pretty decent. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming through this struggle with me. I appreciate it. And hopefully this is in focus. Again, I wear glasses, don't have them on, so okay. These don't look like my hands. But thanks for watching. Make sure you read the comic. It's very good. The artist, I love their work. It's so, oh my god, amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.